The Christie bridge scandal still in the news, still getting all the headlines.
Yeah.
Christie's polling numbers. Talk a little bit about what's been happening there.
Well, they're not good, at least relatively. I mean, he's still above water, I think, in all the approval ratings I've seen within New Jersey, but he's taken a real hit as far as his 2016 presidential prospects, at least for the time being. A much smaller amount of people think that he would be a, quote, good president. He is now trailing Hillary Clinton in that big hypothetical general election matchup that a lot of people kind of wonder will play out. So obviously we have a lot of time to go. How these investigations play out will affect all of that. And so it's really too early to judge how much this is going to affect him in the long term. But clearly he's taken a big hit for the time being.
Now, the Democrats have, at least in New Jersey, have had been pretty gleeful about this, and they've been not shy about criticizing and sort of piling on.
Yeah.
Is that working for them? Is it long term? Is that a good strategy for them?
I mean, it doesn't really make sense when you think about it. In a case like this, if you're the Democrats and you're kind of going after Christie, which obviously they are, you want to kind of under-promise and over-deliver. But from the beginning, they were sort of doing the opposite. They were talking openly about the prospect of impeachment, calling him a liar. A couple of the state legislators in particular. Now they've sort of realized that they've erred in doing that, and they're backing off a little bit and saying we're going to let this investigation play out. But getting off the ground in that way wasn't a smart move.
So the politics of this and the actual investigation part of it, I mean, at what point does too much politics, do people just get soured on that and then forget about watching the rest of it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the concern that, well, first of all, that people see it as a witch hunt, which the Republicans, I saw Rudy Giuliani on TV, he's kind of acting as a Christie surrogate, and he kept using the phrase witch hunt. And so if people see it as being a hyper-partisan affair, a la, Bill Clinton 1998 impeachment proceedings, he came out of that with his approval rating higher than it's ever been. So that's Christie's kind of best hope of surviving this.
Well, we'll be watching. It's not going away anytime soon. Scott Conroy from RealClearPolitics. I'm Steve Chaggaris from CBSNews.com. Thanks for watching.